Okay, welcome to this dividation. Um, your higher self wants me to remind you that yes, you don't know exactly how it's all going to turn out, who's going to show up to support this vision that you have. And I'm getting like this image like you running, right? And I need you to understand. Sorry. The vision I'm getting of this is like someone who's got a GoPro, and you know those like videos where they almost like show, like they illuminate a certain body part, and I'm getting someone. Oh goodness, this is hilarious. I hope I explained it. Like I hope I explained it well, but I'm getting this image of someone with a GoPro, like on a trail run, and it's either your mouth has been enlarged or your nose has been enlarged. Like, you know, those apps where they morph your face. I'm kind of getting that version. And I'm getting this person, like, I'm seeing someone like running, and it's like you are at the same time you are sharing your story or trying to share a story or like some form of motivation as you are running, right? But now the thing is, some of you feel like you are in a race. And I'm getting these messages, whatever nudges spirit gives you, whether it's 333, whatever's on the clock, like just literally whatever's on the clock. Or perhaps you get a nudge, there's a phone call, or you think about something, you think of a specific need, and then someone fulfills that need for you. All these nudges are like little paths or little things on the trail, like tea lights or Easter egg hunt. And that's kind of what I'm getting. It's like you've forgotten this whole thing is a game. Like your higher self has left Easter eggs on on the trail, and I'm getting you've made this like your mission to document it. Like I can't get this image out of my head. I wish I could like do a quick doodle and show you what I'm seeing, but I think you will sort of like see in your mind. Um but I need you to understand that even if you don't know how it's all going to happen, I need you to understand that it still will happen. You know, it's like if you wanted to go for a trip to, let's say Portugal, right? If you wanted to go on a trip there are so many different ways in which it could happen. Like maybe, let's say your finances on financing right now, like, right? And it's just like, you like, but I really want to go to Portugal. Let's just use that as an example. And you just like, how am I going to get there with the finances like this? You must understand that you need not worry about the how. You need to focus on how would it feel when I get to that place. Maybe I'm also hearing like Bahamas, Bali, some language, some place where there's a language you don't necessarily speak. And there's like, you could get a sponsor, some loved one from the past, some lover or ex-lover could be like, I've been wanting to go with you for a long time, and I want to declare my love with you, and let's go on a trip together. Like, you don't know the possibilities. You could win the lotto, and then you could you could win this trip. Or someone is like, oh my God, you've just blessed me. My whole life has changed because of you. And I just want to bless you. Can I give you X amount to fund your whatever you want to fund in whatever part of your dream, you need right now? Maybe that's going to happen. Do you know what I mean? You don't know the possibilities of how it's going to happen. Maybe some weird way someone's going to win a trip and say, I can't take it. Can you take it for me? For whatever reason, can you unlimit yourself from the limited version of thinking that the only way in which I can do this is that if I work hard, if I see the money come into the bank account, and then I can only take this trip? Can you, for a moment, just think about it? What else is possible? How else can I get there? Right? So you ask yourself, or maybe you're craving a certain meal, but you just, for whatever reason, you don't have the resources to either make it, or you don't have the energy to make it, or whatever. Is it possible that someone's like, hey, I've been meaning to send you, I didn't get you a birthday gift. Can I send you delivery service for whatever meal you want? Do you know what I mean? Can you, for this moment, let's just do it together. Just sitting where you are, observing and going, okay, yeah, this is something that I have been thinking about. I'm stressing about something because I'm worried about how I am going to do it versus why I'm going to do it, because this vision was gifted to you by your greater self. The fact that your greater self has left these Easter egg hunts, this is part of an opening for you to go, so many possibilities. I never knew this could actually happen. So free your mind from your typical neural pathway of thinking, just because the way in which I've seen this particular craving or desire being fulfilled has been fulfilled in this manner. Can I free myself from that narrative and open myself to something completely different? Just ask yourself, is it possible? Take a deep breath. Am I willing to not have me figure out the how, I don't know how to put this one. Can there be an alternate option other than me thinking of how to do this? Yeah, that's it. Can you please give us an alternate version, Spirit, higher self? Can you give us a higher perspective, a completely different option to making this available and possible? And what's the first answer? Feel that. Now tap into that. Now breathe it in. Exhale. Now go, what is the most exciting way in which I can experience this? What is the most exciting way in which I can experience this? What is the most exciting way in which I can experience this desire being fulfilled? So just keep asking yourself, what is the most exciting way in which this desire can be fulfilled? And open yourself to what comes up from there. But I need you to understand, the fact that you want it means that it is available. I remember someone telling me The fact that you are hungry means that there is food to eat. Now, key thing here is when we talk food, when we talk about food in human terminology, we generally focus on the one that we are consuming through fruit, vegetables, pastries, desserts, spicy food, bland food, whatever it is, right? Think of food as sun, hydration, ocean, nature, luxury, because you are being fed, you are being nourished. It is nourishment. So don't limit yourself to nourishment only through the food that you are used to consuming. Okay. If you would like to go deeper into this experiment, then please message me and book yourself a session. And if you would like to create a specific program for you based on the amount of time frames that you have with the budget both energetically and financially that you can sustain over a period of time, then we can create a specific program, holistic program for you that will be very, very specific to your ancestry and what is being communicated during this period of time. Let me know. And if you'd like to contribute to this channel in any way or form, there are options that I've thought about. And if there's other surprising options that you can think about, please share with me. But the information is in the description down below. I feel like this is like such an advertisement during the beginning and the ending of a session. Please subscribe. Please like, share, and subscribe. But you know what I mean anyways. I am sending so much hope and joy and laughter your way. Take it in. And free yourself from figuring out the how. Understand that the person who gave you instructions is the one that will give you the how, and that is your higher self. Just because we are on the 3D and just because of your programming and your nurturing that you received, being hyper independent does not mean that that is what your higher self actually wants for you. Okay? Okay.